Prince Harry's memoir, Spare, sent shockwaves through the British monarchy. The book, a candid and unflinching account of his life within the royal family, was a revelation to many. It peeled back the layers of royal protocol and tradition, exposing the raw and often painful realities of being a part of the world's most famous family. Its pages contained intimate details and pointed accusations. Harry did not hold back, sharing his personal struggles, his feelings of isolation, and his battles with the press. The memoir painted a vivid picture of a man caught between duty and personal freedom. The royal family braced for the storm. The revelations in Spare were not just about Harry. They touched on the inner workings of the monarchy itself. The institution, known for its stoic silence, was suddenly thrust into the spotlight, forced to confront its own shortcomings. Prince William, heir to the throne, found himself at the heart of the controversy. As Harry's older brother, William's role in the family was scrutinized. The memoir suggested a deep-seated tension between the siblings, one that had been simmering for years. His brother's words cut deeply, exposing a rift that seemed beyond repair. The public saw glimpses of their strained relationship, moments of tension that hinted at a much larger, more complex dynamic. The bond that once united them now appeared frayed and fragile. The world watched as the House of Windsor grappled with this unprecedented crisis. Media outlets around the globe dissected every detail, every revelation, and every reaction. The royal family's every move was under intense scrutiny, their responses analysed and critiqued. Harry's criticisms were not limited to his own experiences. He spoke out against the broader issues within the monarchy, including its handling of mental health and its relationship with the press. His words resonated with many, sparking conversations about the need for change within the institution. He also took aim at his father, King Charles III, and his stepmother, Queen Camilla. Harry's portrayal of his father was complex, highlighting both moments of support and instances of disappointment. His relationship with Camilla was equally nuanced, reflecting the challenges of blending families and the lingering impact of past events. The memoir revealed a family divided, struggling to maintain a united front. The once cohesive image of the royal family was now fractured, with each member navigating their own path through the turmoil. The future of the monarchy seemed uncertain, as the world watched and waited to see how they would respond to this deeply personal and public reckoning. Prince William's response to Spare was one of profound hurt and disappointment. Harry's accusations felt like a personal betrayal. The brothers, once inseparable, now seemed worlds apart. William, known for his reserved nature, suffered in silence. Sources close to the Prince of Wales spoke of his anger and sadness. He felt blindsided by the memoir's harsh tone. Harry's public airing of grievances shattered the remnants of their once unbreakable bond. William retreated further, seeking solace in his wife, Catherine, and their children. Royal commentators weighed in on the unfolding drama. Hugo Vickers, a respected biographer, noted the stark contrast in William and Charles's reactions. "William is deeply wounded," Vickers observed. "He feels let down by his own brother." Richard Fitzwilliams, another royal expert, echoed these sentiments. "This is a very difficult time for the royal family," Fitzwilliams stated. "The Queen's passing was supposed to bring them together, but Harry's book has had the opposite effect." King Charles, thrust onto the throne after his mother's death, faced this crisis with stoicism. Publicly, he maintained a dignified silence. However, sources revealed his private anguish. He was deeply saddened by the rift between his sons. Charles, a sensitive soul, carried the weight of his own troubled past. He understood the pain of public scrutiny and familial discord. Yet, as monarch, he had a duty to protect the institution he now led. Balancing personal feelings with royal responsibilities proved a delicate dance. Section 5. Camilla in the Crosshairs, a Queen Consort, Defamed. Harry's memoir did not spare Queen Camilla. In his candid and controversial book, he laid bare his grievances against her. He accused her of leaking stories to the press, suggesting that she had a hand in manipulating the media narrative to her benefit. According to Harry, Camilla was adept at maneuvering situations to her advantage, often at the expense of others. These accusations were particularly hurtful to Charles, who had long defended his wife against public criticism and media scrutiny. Charles had always stood by Camilla, supporting her through the years of public backlash and negative press. Camilla, once vilified for her role in Charles and Diana's marriage, had faced immense public disdain and media vilification. Over the years, she had worked tirelessly to rehabilitate her image, engaging in numerous charitable activities and public engagements. Through her dedication and hard work, she had become a respected and popular member of the royal family, earning the admiration of many. Harry's attacks felt like a cruel blow, a personal affront that threatened to undo years of effort and progress. The accusations undermined her years of effort, casting a shadow over her achievements and the respect she had garnered. Despite the harsh words and public scrutiny, Camilla remained steadfast, continuing her duties with grace and resilience. Her commitment to her role and her unwavering support for her husband showcased her strength and dedication to the royal family. In the face of adversity, Queen Camilla's resolve only seemed to strengthen, solidifying her place within the royal family and in the hearts of the public. Section 6. Frogmore Cottage, a symbolic eviction. In the wake of Spare's publication, King Charles took decisive action. He requested that Harry and Meghan vacate Frogmore Cottage, their UK residence. This move, while seen as necessary by some, further deepened the rift between the brothers. Frogmore Cottage, a gift from Queen Elizabeth II, held sentimental value for Harry and Meghan. Its loss symbolised their diminishing ties to the royal family. The eviction felt like a punishment, a tangible consequence of their outspokenness. Section 7. A family divided. Can trust and unity be restored? The fallout from Spare left the royal family reeling. Trust had been broken. Reconciliation seemed like a distant dream. The public watched with bated breath, wondering if the wounds could ever heal. Some experts believed that time, and perhaps professional intervention, could help mend the broken fences. Others were less optimistic. The damage, they argued, was too profound. Only the future would reveal the ultimate fate of this once close family. Section 8. The Weight of the Crown, William's Future as King. For Prince William, the crisis brought new challenges. As future king, he faced the daunting task of uniting a fractured family and restoring public confidence in the monarchy. The weight of these responsibilities was immense. William, guided by his strong sense of duty, seemed determined to rise above the fray. He would need to draw on all his strength and resilience to navigate the turbulent waters ahead. The future of the monarchy, it seemed, rested on his shoulders. Section 9. The monarchy's future. Navigating scandal and strife. The royal family, once a symbol of stability and tradition, found itself grappling with unprecedented challenges. Scandals, internal strife, and changing societal values threatened to undermine its relevance in the modern world. The monarchy's ability to adapt and evolve would determine its survival. It needed to connect with younger generations, embrace diversity, and demonstrate its commitment to transparency and accountability. Failure to do so could spell disaster. Section 10. A Last Hope, Reconciliation and the Path Forward. Despite the pain and anger that had built up over the years, a glimmer of hope remained. The brothers, once inseparable, now stood on opposite sides of a chasm. But the possibility of bridging that gap was not entirely lost. Deep down, both William and Harry still loved their father. Their relationship with Prince Charles had been complicated, but the foundation of love and respect was still there, buried beneath layers of misunderstanding and hurt. They shared a bond forged in childhood, a shared history that could not be erased. Memories of laughter, adventures, and the simple joys of growing up together were etched in their hearts, reminding them of a time when life was simpler and their bond unbreakable. Perhaps in time the wounds would heal and reconciliation might be possible. It would take more than just words. It would require actions that spoke louder, gestures of goodwill, and a genuine desire to mend what had been broken. It would require forgiveness, understanding, and a willingness to move forward. Both brothers would need to confront their own feelings, acknowledge their mistakes, and find a way to forgive each other and themselves. The world watched and waited, hoping that this family, so deeply loved and admired, could find its way back to each other. The public's fascination with the royal family was not just about their status, but about the human story of love, loss, and the hope for reconciliation. As the world held its breath, the possibility of a renewed bond between William and Harry remained a beacon of hope, a testament to the enduring power of family and the belief that, no matter how deep the rift, healing was always within reach.